Good evening, friends, and welcome to day 164 of a poem a day for 2026. It's Saturday. Um, I've had a pretty slow day. Had a nice phone call with my mum this morning. I have done some care with Cass. Had some nice cuddles with Meg. They actually both decided to come and lay on me as soon as my mum picked up the phone. So I had Meg here, and Cass kind of overtook my arm. So I was like, well, I guess I'm here for a while. But it was nice. Yeah, and I've just kind of. There's been a reasonable degree of disassociation. But I've got a bit of a busier weekend next week. Good things, fun things. And so yeah, there might be some pre-recording for next week, just so you're aware. But we'll see how that goes. I hope you've all had a good day. Whatever you've done, whether you've been working, spent your time leisurely. I can see that it's been a relatively nice day, but I'm not sure how warm it's been. But this is fine for me, to be honest. Touch wood. But I'm keen to see what we have by way of poetry today for the 13th of June. It's a very, very short one. Entitled The Pleasures of Friendship by an author named Stevie Smith. And our blurb is actually longer than our poem. It doesn't happen very often. But it reads as follows. Poems can be thousands of lines long, involving epic battles or describing fantastic worlds like Milton's Paradise Lost or Homer's Odyssey. But some poems, like this one, are just a handful of words about one particularly special moment. So this is The Pleasures of Friendship by Stevie Smith. The pleasures of friendship are quite exquisite. How pleasant to go to a friend on a visit. I go to my friend, we walk on the grass, and the hours and moments like minutes pass. Relatable. I often feel that when I spend time with friends, somebody will at some point say, like, what time is it? And before you know it, a day has elapsed, or at the very least, many hours. And inevitably somebody will have to take leave for parental duties or travelling some way home, or some other responsibilities, and that will usually signal a passing of ways of everybody. And yeah, it's always quite sad, because I'll be coming back to the cats, and as much as I love them, they're not great conversationalists. But yeah, I often say, especially on things like road trips with friends to events and various different things, excuse me, that any time spent with whoever it is I'm spending time with is time well spent. Whether we're driving 2 or 3 hours to a roller derby event or just heading to the shops, I love my friends dearly, and yeah, even if we're just sitting on the motorway, listening to music, talking utter nonsense, I'm I'm a happy human. Yeah. Tell your friends you love them. Guarantee they'll be happy to hear it. that note, here's hoping that when we get there, we will all, nope, every time, sleep as happily as the boy in the sun on his blanket, and hopefully we'll have a very good night.